Hey guys, it's Patty. For today's mom chat, I want to talk about how us moms tend to compare ourselves to others, especially other moms, and how they are handling motherhood, especially, I think, as stay-at-home moms, in particular. It's difficult to be a stay-at-home mom. You know that it comes with loneliness, it comes with seemingly endless hours. It's 24/7 job. You know, you don't get a break from the house. You don't get time away from your kids. You're here with them all of the time, every single day. That's already hard. And then on top of it, you look at what everyone else is doing, and social media obviously doesn't help that, because you're seeing what the things that they post and all of the stuff that they're doing, you know, and no one shares, hey dude, I'm struggling, dude, this shit's hard. You know, those moments when you're just completely overwhelmed, and so you have to go put yourself down for a nap, which is what I had to do today because I was just losing it left and right, just being so overwhelmed with the kids fighting and all of the things that I had to do, and I still hadn't eaten anything all day long, and I was just so hungry, and I just wanted to go make myself something to eat. But then of course the baby doesn't let me put him down because he's hungry and wants to be held and needs something. And when he's settled down, oh, now I have to go around and pick up the kids. How is it already this late? And then, you know, it's just like nonstop, and you get tested. And I forgot, even though I have a toddler, and I have 5 kids. So I have a newborn, he's a month and a half. I forgot how little you can do in a day with a newborn, even having been through this not too long ago, and even being through this for the 5th time now. You just cannot get anything done at all. This morning, it was a minimum day at my boys' school, and I was able to wash the dishes and take a shower. Barely take a shower. I couldn't brush my hair. I didn't have enough time, so I hopped in the shower, got clean, and then I had to quickly throw clothes on and rush out the door with the 2 little ones, with just my hair looking like a mess and feeling like a mess and being super hungry. On top of it all, you just can't get a lot done, and you feel really bad, like you're not accomplishing anything, like you should be doing more. Like, even though the awareness is there, like I couldn't do anything else. My kids needed me. This is life with a little one. This is life with children. This is just life being a stay-at-home mom. That's just the way it is. And we're not all in the same season at the same time. So do not compare yourself to others, because you can't. And even if you were in the same season, having similar situations of having newborns, you know, two moms having newborns, the way that they handle it won't be the same. Like, not everyone has the same tolerance. Not everyone has the same way of coping. Not everyone has the same, I don't want to say like interests, but I mean, some people love the closeness with the children, and other people, kind of like me, can't handle the clinginess and the clinginess and the clinginess and the constant talking. I need to have time to just separate myself from the noise and from the touching and just be alone so I can relax. And others have no problem with that. So for someone like me, it would be difficult for me to compare myself to a friend that I see that just looks like she's thriving with how much time she spends with her kids. She homeschools her kids. She just had another baby. She, is all about that stuff. And for me, I have experience homeschooling one of my kids for the last 3 months, and he finally went back to school. And I'm just like, that was nice, but I'm definitely not a homeschool mom. I love what it's all about, but I personally cannot handle, this is going to be like, this is going to sound bad, but I can't handle all of that interaction without having any time to myself. I hope that doesn't sound bad, but I know that there's others that feel me on that, because we all need our space. And when you're a stay-at-home mom and you homeschool, there's no space. And when you have a newborn baby who wants to like be held by you and only you, yeah. My threshold is not as wide for excess neediness. So that's my chat for today. Is I just wanted to hop on and remind you moms that you can't compare your situation, your life, your accomplishments with anyone else. Be happy with where you are, and don't feel bad that if you don't think you're not doing enough, because I promise you, I've been doing that for years now. And I actually just went through like I guess I would call it a mental breakdown about 1.5 years ago, where I started going to a therapist, and I started, working on things, working on myself. And I had like severe anxiety, and I think a little bit of depression. And I finally tried medication to help me, because it was just something I'd never experienced before. And I think ultimately the reason for that was because I just had this intense feeling of not being content. And I think that really just stemmed from me not being able to keep up with everyone else and with what they were doing, and feeling like I should be doing more, I should be accomplishing more. But, something really special is happening right now. Having a newborn again, and being able to redo it now. The special part is sitting and not doing anything and reminding myself that that's enough, because I'm here and I'm showing up for my kids, and that's enough. I'm here and I'm showing up for my husband, and that's enough. I'm here and I'm showing up for myself, and that's enough. I'm waking up, I'm getting dressed. I have a smile on my face most of the time. I allow myself to be angry, to be frustrated, to be sad, to be happy. I allow space for my feelings now. I give myself rest. I allow myself to just go through what it needs to go through. And I'm here I support it with what my body needs, with what my mind needs to get past the feelings that come up. Because you have to be able to give yourself some grace when you just feel so overwhelmed, or when you feel unhappy. You have to just allow your body, like, give yourself love. You need to give yourself love. Like, hug yourself, wrap it up, take care of it. Then you can get out from under the blankets after you've given yourself a minute, and you feel better. Like today, I had to put myself down for a nap, because I was like, I picked my kids up and I was hungry, and I was running, trying to get the dishes done, taking care of the kids, trying to squeeze in a shower, trying to do this load of laundry, trying to do this, get the dinner in the crock pot, yada, 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 like nonstop. there were so many things that I wanted to do, and I was frustrated that I couldn't do. Like, I wanted to wrap presents and I just didn't have any time, and the time ran out and I was beating myself up. But I have to remind myself there's another day. It's not the end of the world. And I did enough. I did enough. I did enough. Like, that's the thing. You just have to tell yourself, like, I'm doing enough. I did enough. And just leave it at that. I had to come to terms with being messy. Like, I'm a messy person. I clean, but I'm not going to be able to have the load of laundry washed, dried, and folded in the same week. I can wash and dry, but the laundry's going to be in the baskets for quite a while. And then when it is time to fold them, they're going to be dumped all over my room for hours, maybe a couple days. Maybe they'll go back in the basket and then dumped out again, and then back in the basket until I fold them. But that's just something I have to accept. Like, there's so many other things going on with people needing me, with children needing me, with my husband needing me, just like other things going on, that I just can't worry about the messes or my home not being aesthetically pleasing like I would love for it to look. But I'm a mom. I have 5 kids. I have 2 dogs. I have 2 cats. And one of those dogs is a senior dog. So I have to just... And don't get me started on the toddler. The toddler is another... You know, those toddlers go through like wrecking balls. They get into your nail polish and smear it on the wall and carpet. They get into your lipstick. They get markers everywhere and color up everything. They're wild. So, this went past 10 minutes, so I'm going to wrap it up. But the mom chat for the evening is whether you did one thing, whether you did nothing, whether you did 1,000 things, put your hand up, give yourself a pat on the back, and say, maybe even a hug, and say, I did it. I did it. Okay? Because you deserve it. You deserve a pat on the back. No matter what you did today, you got out of bed, you took care of your children's basic needs, you took care of your basic needs, most of them. Maybe you skipped a meal, maybe you couldn't squeeze it in, maybe you didn't brush your teeth, but you showed up for yourself and your family, and that's the most important thing. So good job. All right, till next time, Mom Chat out.